My Duns beautiful people, I want to know in this video, what is your deal breaker? What is the one thing that if your boyfriend do to you, if your husband, if your wife does, you will be out, the relationship is over? I want you to share with me your one deal breaker. The one thing in this video, I'm going to share with all of you two of my deal breakers when it comes to a relationship. Okay? Two of them that I do not compromise in. And stay tuned till the end where I'm going to give you a bonus. All right? What's your deal breaker? What is your big no-no? Stay tuned. Beautiful people. Good morning, my beautiful people. Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I am so glad you are here with me today. My name is DunsSteadler, and I will be your hostess. I know I always say hostess, but hey, this is a party, and come into my party. Welcome, and I'm going to host you. So you see the title. For all of my divorcees out there, okay? And anybody who has gone through a big breakup, I want to hear from you. I want to know, what is your deal breaker? Now, before I share my deal breakers with you guys, because I have two deal breakers according to the title of the video, okay? I have two deal breakers that I just do not tolerate. But before we touch that, I want to talk about how nowadays I see a lot of people are getting divorced. A lot of people are breaking up for reasons that's not really according to the Bible. That's not really necessary. All right. Nowadays, let me know your thoughts. I feel like people have less and less tolerance of each other. Every little thing, they're quick to leave. Look at the divorce rates. The divorce rate is just so high. Every week, a celebrity is getting divorced. Every so often, you know somebody who is getting a divorce. So I want to know from you people, from my beautiful people, because this is serious. Are we getting divorces? Are we breaking up for the wrong reasons? Like, are we too quick to call it quit? Are we too quick to call it quits? I want to know. But that being said, I'm going to share with you two of my deal breakers, because I feel that these two things that I'm going to share with you, according to not only to moral society, it's according to the Bible too. In the book of Matthew, I'm going to put the verse right here, because right now I'm not sure what the verse is, but it's in the book of Matthew, okay? And God says that one of the only reasons that, because God does not like divorces, I'm sure you guys already know this, but He'll give us one reason, okay, that a divorce is warranted, okay? So that being said, my number one reason that I would divorce my husband or I would break up with my boyfriend is if he cheated on me. Yes, my beautiful people. Me, moi, her, she. I have zero tolerance for cheating. If a man cheats on me, if a man have the mental capacity to reach out to another woman, to make plans to meet with her, talk to her over on the phone, physically touch her, physically go all the way, you know what I mean? That man is not slow. That man is not mentally slow. That man is not mentally challenged. He consciously know what he's doing. He made a conscious effort to break the vows. He was not thinking about me at all. How I would feel, how I would react, how this would mess up what we're building up. He knew what the consequence is going to be. He knew that my heart would be, broken. He knew he would hurt the family, but he still chose to do it. So therefore, I have no tolerance. I've never had any tolerance for any men who go out of the relationship. Because when you're in a relationship, my beautiful people, a relationship is a contract. Yes. A relationship is a contract, okay? Oh, this hair is just kind of all over the place, huh? I'm trying to fix it. I love it though. But anyhow, get back to the video. A relationship is a contract between two people. All right. So if you go and introduce somebody else into the relationship, the contract is void. The contract is void. So I'm out. And in the Bible, God says it. Jesus Christ tells you exactly what would constitute a divorce. So my number one deal breaker, and I want to hear from you, my beautiful people. What is your number one deal breaker? What made you get that divorce? What happened? And I'll be transparent with you, okay? The reason why I got my divorce was because my husband was unfaithful to me. Yes. He committed adultery. All right? And so I'm sharing this because I want my beautiful ladies out there to know that you deserve to be loved and not to have to share your men with anybody else. The men that God has for you, He will honor you. He will cherish you. He will love you. He will love you unconditionally. He will love you selfishly, meaning that He only wants to give you His love. For men, if you find yourself as a woman having to share a man's attention, having to share a man's body with another woman, that is not love, baby girl. Jesus Christ is not in this relationship. The Bible says, where there is darkness, light cannot be there. And also, we often hear the say, God will not bless your mess. Okay, God will not bless your mess. So therefore, my ladies and gentlemen out there, because nowadays the females are cheating too. My gentlemen out there, if a lady cheats on you, just know that this is not of God. You and I, we deserve to be with somebody who's going to uniquely love us. Uniquely willing to stay in and fight for the love. And if that person goes outside of the relationship, that is his way or her way of telling you, you're not it, baby girl. You're not it, baby boy. And you just pick up your bag, pick up your, self-esteem and walk out and say, well, that must mean my husband is out there waiting for me. My wife is out there waiting for me. All right, nice knowing you. Ciao. Are we following? Share. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts to all of my divorcees out there. Did you get a divorce because of adultery? Was that the reason you got a divorce? Let me know. And my second deal breaker, okay, my second deal breaker is violence. If a man were to ever hit me, I don't mean little, pat here and there, because, sometimes I like to, roll on the floor with my man, I like to come up to him, just kind of like, pat him, on the shoulder, be like, yo, just little playful things, okay? I like to poke him in the nose, just little playful things like that. I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking about really physical abuse, giving you black eye, bruises, hitting you, stomping on you, all that stuff. Pulling you, holding you against your will. And I want to put it out there. Anybody, any of my beautiful people out there who are currently in a domestic relationship, please, I urge you to get out. Because it's not worth losing your life. Okay? Find a way. There are groups out there. There are groups, there are resources. Find a way to plan your escape route. Because Jesus Christ did not put you on earth for another person to be used as a punching bag. No. All right? So my beautiful people, those are my 2 deal breakers. Every man that I date, okay, every man that I date, even before I become serious with them, and we need to also tell people before the relationship gets serious, in the very beginning, okay, I strongly advise you to tell them in the beginning what your deal breakers are. That's my other question to you, my beautiful people. When is the best time to tell somebody about your deal breakers? Do you tell them in the beginning or towards the end of the relationship when the event happens? Me personally, I tell anybody that I'm going to be involved with in the very beginning. I said, look, these are my 2 deal breakers. I don't tolerate, cheating, and I don't tolerate physical violence. These are my 2 deal breakers. So I let them know so that there are no surprises. Okay? There are no surprises. So I want to hear from you, my beautiful people. What's your deal breakers? Please share, comment. I would love to hear from you, okay? Now, for those of you who have stayed and watched the video thus far, there's a bonus. Like I said, there's a bonus, all right? Now, I've been thinking, right? Because throughout the years, I've always had those 2 deal breakers, all right? I've been thinking. And as you get older, you learn, you become wiser. You see the world differently, okay? So my bonus is, now this is me. This is my personal revelation, okay? This is my personal revelation, all right? I feel that if you find yourself losing yourself, hear me out now. If you find yourself losing yourself, if you find yourself not at peace with yourself, if you find yourself having to tell the person over and over again how to treat you, and when I said over and over again, I mean years. I mean a year gone by, 2 years gone by, 3 years gone by, and it's the same old issues. And the person has made it clear that he or she's not going to change that behavior. It's not that he's cheating on you. It's not that he's beating on you. But it's like all of these mental abuse. You know what I mean? Like people who have a narcissistic characteristic. People who be gaslighting you. All right? All of these other mental abuse that people do. All right? Say the person doesn't treat you right. He doesn't take you out. He talks bad about you with his, friends, his families. He doesn't just, he's just there just to be there, but he's not showing you any love, attention. He's yelling at you, or she, my videos are about both he or she. You guys are always fighting about something. and that person refuses to go to counseling, that person refuses to work on himself or herself and say, you know what, this is who I am, take it or leave it. I'm not going to change. And as a result, it is causing you to have mental breakdown. It's causing your mental mind to be unease. It is taking away your joy. It's taking away your peace. It's taking away your shine, who you meant to be with. I say that warrants a divorce too. That warrants a divorce too. But it's only after, my beautiful people, hear me out. It's only after you have really, in your core, in your heart, tried over and over again. And clearly you see that the person has no intention of changing, because God, our Jesus Christ, did not create us to be in bondage of another person's evil ways. Okay? Because abuse, and this is something that I really had to come to term with as I grew, okay? As I learned more about myself, as I prayed more to God and have a relationship with God. As I got older, I learned that Jesus Christ, our God, created us to have peace of mind, to have peace in our life, to have joy. So even though the person might not physically, okay, even though the person might not physically be beating up on you, but mentally, if that person is mentally causing you harm, if that person is mentally causing you distress, and this is going on for years, gots to go. Gots to go, gots to go, gots to go. Okay, my beautiful people, so this is what I had to share, and I want to hear from you. What are your deal breakers? Or do you not have any? It's up to you. Let me know. Okay? Let me know. As always, I love you with the love of Jesus Christ. See you in the next video. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram and also on TikTok under DunsBeautifulPeople. Mwah. Take care.